Alright, got our tickets.
Yeah, let's go climb a rock. Yeah, no, hopefully we got here nice and early so the sun shouldn't be too strong. But yeah, the sun's already started to rise. It's going to be hot up there. So yeah, looking forward to see what it's like.
As with a lot of these hikes that we do, we try and get here early, and we are literally the first ones here. Oh, the sun's barely up and now it's in my eyes. But yeah, it's good to see no one here before the heat of the day. Whew. It's already hot.
Yeah. There are a lot of steps to climb to the top as well, so it's going to be a tough one.
First steps. Ah, not many. Oh dear. How you doing?
Good. So many steps that we're not even near to the top yet. We're here at the bottom next to the lion's paws here, and it's crazy. There is absolutely nobody else. We've literally got the whole place to ourselves right now. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, no one here. Even at the ticket office there was maybe 2-3 foreigners, and I guess they're looking around the garden first. As I said, we're trying to beat the heat and try and get to the top and walk around. There's a lot of stairs.
We've made it to the top. Wow, there's a lot of steps. But wow, the views are absolutely amazing. Oh, I just can't stop staring at them. Wow.
Whew, she's windy.
It's so windy. It's actually calmed down a bit here compared to the top. The wind was pushing you all over the place. You could hardly move. It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, keep hold of her hat.
Yeah. This place was originally formed in the, I think, 400 AD when the current prince actually wanted this as his palace, so made this as the capital of Sri Lanka and his palace. It actually served as the palace for about 18 years before he died, and then it was converted into a monastery, and it served as a monastery up until about the 12th century when it was then abandoned, and it was completely abandoned. Nature took over and it wasn't found again until the Sri Lankan archaeological team came back in the 1900s and rediscovered it. So, I mean, for it to have been lost for 600 years, this is a piece of, wow, absolutely amazing.
And yeah, as we said, we actually thought this was going to take a lot longer to get up, but it took us 45 minutes. That's including videos, pictures, Instagram and all that stuff.
Yeah, really quick, about a 2 kilometre hike from the, 2 kilometre hike from where we're staying, because we had to walk around the outside. And so yeah, about 45 minutes up the steps, and yeah, pretty easy.
And so yeah, tomorrow's hike, that rock there, so it's a shorter hike, but apparently you got good views of where we are now. And what a view.
And now all the steps down.
They're semi-steep, but they're okay, there's railings and stuff. I just can't get over the views. And of course, monkeys. So yeah, another UNESCO World Heritage site checked off our list. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really impressive, and also the views from the top are absolutely amazing, and you've got the grounds down here. It's pretty sweet in all fairness, it really is.
I do think $30 US is a little bit steep. That's per person, which is about 30 euros as well. Be happy to pay a little bit less, but I think just for the climb, they haven't got too much to upkeep, to be fair, like some of the other places.
Yeah, so not every day we spend actually running around gallivanting everywhere. Sometimes we do take the time just to sit back, chill, read our books, watch a few videos. You can see there our washing in the background as well. And places like this just make it so easy when you've got a little porch looking out onto the garden with these flower pots. It is honestly beautiful here. So peaceful as well.
Cheers. It's like Christmas here.
Quite literally, yeah.
Food time.
Yeah, so we've got kutchu for tea tonight. It's a traditional Sri Lankan dish, and it is really good and yummy. You should definitely try next time you're in Sri Lanka. Definitely recommend. And of course, our tea to go with the meal as always.
Their sauce coming, so put the spices aside. I'm happy with that.
Oh, this is some good food.
We made it up.
Here we are. So we're on the rock just next to Sigiriya. I'll put the name down below because it's one that's just completely impronounceable. We did the climb in the complete darkness, and the path honestly was pretty well right until the end where it just seemed to disappear. But
No signs.
we're here. The views are absolutely stunning. We got to see an amazing sunrise, and it is absolutely gorgeous. The sunrise over Sigiriya, it just makes for a perfect moment.
So yeah, it was too dark earlier to kind of show the path, but this is the final bit. Bit dodgy, but it's doable.
Well, when you arrive in the dark and you see rocks, it's really hard to know where you want to go. But yeah, even like now, it's still not exactly that well marked out.
So every now and again, you've got these arrows that honestly in pitch black you can't see, so it's pretty pointless. They're supposed to be lights, but typical Sri Lankan. There's no bulb.
But even now, it's kind of like the arrows are kind of pointing one way, and it's not necessarily the most obvious. It's to kind of like you have to squeeze between boulders to get through.
So yeah, otherwise it's actually quite a pleasant walk. Some decent views once the sun's up. Yeah, it's already getting warm, huh?
Wow, I had no idea this was here. Like, we came past it in the dark and didn't see a thing. Look at this, wow. That's impressive.
But yeah, otherwise the path's pretty easy. You've got these steps and you can't go wrong. There's only one way to go. Always monkeys on your road though.
So our host really wasn't joking when he said elephants actually roam around here at night, which is why he had to actually drop us off at the beginning of the hike, because the road that we would have taken to hike is closed overnight, so elephants can roam wildly. Didn't see any elephants this morning, which is kind of a shame. It would have been cool to see, but then also, like, hey, we got to do an amazing hike.
Baby monkey.
Look at that, look at that. He's hanging off the tail. Is he?
They're just playing. Oh, packing up time.
Yeah, so time to move on again. But no, we've had a really nice day here. This room is absolutely beautiful as well. Like, it's really nice. Got a wonderful porch to sit out on, a decent sized room, bed, aircon and a fan, and the bathroom's pretty sweet as well. So.
It's the first time we've had aircon actually.
I know, right? We honestly had an amazing time here. The guest house we stayed at was amazing. The Sigiriya Rock, honestly, was so interesting. It's a bit steep, the entrance, but I'd recommend it. And then the hike just next to Sigiriya on the sister rock is absolutely amazing for sunrise. Definitely need to do that one.
yeah, fully enjoyed the area. The town's pretty cute as well. There's a couple of good places to eat. The climbs aren't hard. The price, as you said, is a bit steep, but honestly, at the end of the day, it's an experience. It's worth it. Yeah, fully recommend.
And welcome to Anuradhapura. We are here, we've got our bikes, and today we're going to spend the day exploring the sacred city of Anuradhapura with some of the most culturally rich temples in the island.
So to buy your ticket, you basically come to this building here. There are two entrances, this is the main one. And just inside you can buy your ticket. It's about $25 each right now. And we came with our bikes, so we just parked them up over there. Yeah, it's very easy.
So yeah, when you're visiting these sacred temples, you do need to cover your knees, and I was really hoping to find a sarong here, and so yeah, there's not much choice, but I found a sarong here, and so yeah, it's about 1,000 rupees, just over €3, and it'll happily just cover my knees, and yeah, we'll keep it the rest of the trip now. All sorted.
So yeah, you can see the museum just behind us here. As I said, you couldn't film inside, so hence you didn't see anything. But yeah, it's full of basically just old pottery. They're doing a lot of digs around here and still finding stuff today. And a lot of the beads for your necklaces and their bracelets and so on. And a lot of the old columns and statues they find inside. It's quite cool, I have to admit. And it's all part of your, as I said, your ticket price as well.
Yeah, so the ticket actually includes quite a few different temple complexes. As we said, we've got bikes today because the temples are actually quite split out over quite a vast area. So bikes really do seem to be the best way to go. And the ticket basically includes each temple complex, and you just go at your own leisurely pace. So you've got the whole day to do it, and yeah, just enjoy the temples as you go along.
As I said, they're doing a lot of digs, but they're also doing a lot of upkeep on the monuments and the temples. So there's actually a lot of before and afters pictures in the museum there. And these places you can see before, they were just covered in trees and shrubs, and just look at it now. Yeah, so the biggest advantage of this biking around, you come along across these cool little places. As I said, this complex is massive, and you just find these cool little places. Hot day.
It's really hot. I don't know what to do with myself.
Woo! If it was clean, I'd jump in.
If it's clean and wasn't sacred, I'd jump in, I think.
Yeah.
So just biking around the whole complex, we've come across so many checkpoints that each and every time they're asking to check our ticket. So make sure when you start the day that you go straight to the museum and pick up your ticket, because they will be constantly asking for it throughout the day.
So this is what they call the moonstone.
Really ornate and actually really nice. I love the detail. You can actually see you've got lions, bulls, elephants, and there's your guardstone.
It's quite some detail. Oh, yeah, I would recommend you bring some socks or something you can keep on your feet. Wow, that's hot.
Yeah, it's like we're not even stopping walking, it's that hot on the...
Yeah, sun's coming down today.
Got a papaya. So once every week to 10 days we have to go do laundry, because we've usually run out of pants and socks. We've only packed for just over a week, and then we just tend to wash a few of our clothes as well at the same time. We try to do like a nice rotation, so we're not having to wash them every time we wear them, at least maybe like try and wear them a couple of times before washing them. And it just means that we keep our laundry costs down, and in all fairness, in countries like this, it's actually not that expensive to do the laundry. I think all of this maybe cost us €4, I think, roughly. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's a good system, and means our bags remain light and not full of clothes. And that's a wrap on Anuradhapura. We have just arrived at the bus station, as you can see behind. We are going to take a bus back down to Kandy to try and do Adam's Peak, hopefully. Fingers crossed the weather's going to hold out for us.
Yeah, it's hopefully a good weather pattern, so hopefully we can just about make it.
Yeah, so Anuradhapura was really interesting. The temples, it was good. I don't know if I'd recommend it. It's a full day, quite expensive for the entry ticket, but if it's something you enjoy, then yeah, definitely give it a heads up. And so yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in Kandy, and sorry, we'll see you in Adam's Peak for the next video.